Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Fowler is there, one away. In is Christian Yelich. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Striding in, Domingo Santana. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the second baseman,
not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will.
Play ball. Out. Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Archer looks in. Here it is on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1 strike, the count.
And a fast behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Tell you, man, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Marcell Ozuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that one stayed up a little high.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Jose Martinez.
Runner at first here, one man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Greg Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. To first, fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Beautiful day for baseball here in the Midwest. Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the St. Louis Cardinals. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Well hit the other way. And it's into the gap, and this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him.
Play ball.
Scooter.
Ball 4. Take the bat. Out. 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
After it is Kane. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Paul DeLong will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 42. Paul
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
3-2.
Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman
Colton Wong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the Inning is over. Adam Wainwright answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were.
Adam Wainwright.
In his.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Timms comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kane moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman
Matt Carpenter will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down by a touch. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Jeanette's going to turn for second. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back. Catcher. Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the score.
Making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 strike now from Archer. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Greg Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Skied into straightaway right. Santana is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Yohan Moncada is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Bud Norris gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort.
Number 42. Bud Norris.
Digging in once again, Eric Timms.
The first baseman, Eric.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he sets him down swinging. Dexter Fowler becomes out number 2 this inning. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. From the stretch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Now batting, Domingo Santana. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Up next for Milwaukee. Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Zach Davies comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Number 42.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcelo Zuna is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kane comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Greg Garcia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quick. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Tyler O'Neill will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Sean Gilmartin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Kendall is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 42.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at Wong to first. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting, center field. Lorenzo Kane.
Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And another foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Santana has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder
from the stretch. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Jose Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. Ozuna is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Into the box, Eric Timms. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
In now, Domingo Santana. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Arcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Stephen Vogt.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. In is Christian Yelich. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out, too. This is incredible.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Jason Mott comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Now batting, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ready once again, Orlando Arcia. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Lucroy will hit third and head for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Santana is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth. This crowd was hoping.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Mott, number 42.
19-4 this afternoon. Milwaukee used 25 hits to earn a victory. Chris Archer takes the win on the mound. His second